Taste Tour is back. What we've got here is a beer that I can genuinely say I don't think any of the three of us have had. This is a beer called Toña, or Toña, I believe is what the accent implies it to be. This is from Nicaragua. It's 4.6% alcohol by volume. It is from Managua, which is the capital of Nicaragua, brewed and bottled by Compañía Cervecera de Nicaragua. Well, alright, let's try it. I'm guessing a light lager.
I would guess that as well.
Smells rather lagerish.
Nicaragua is one of the most beautiful countries. It's in kind of a competition with Costa Rica, though many will say that Nicaragua is more beautiful and has just as many rainforests.
Kim has been to Nicaragua, actually. Kim went there one time.
Very cool.
About 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Very, very cool.
That story is cool.
I've never even been to Central America, though.
That also is a cool one.
Light lager, but a good flavor. I mean...
Yeah, I don't mind this.
No. This is, I mean, imagine, again, when we get into these lagers, what we talk about all the time is imagine the climate in the place you're talking about. You're talking about a subtropical climate in Nicaragua to tropical in some places.
True.
This is a hot weather beer.
True. Many of the ones we dealt with, you know, Central America, South America, also the islands, the Caribbean,
the Southeast Asia.
It's not a huge complexity in the flavor.
Right.
What you get is like a very, very good drinkable beer.
With that said,
this one's pretty good. It's not bad at all.
With that said, this is totally drinkable. No skunk, nothing like that. It's, I mean, as far as complexity goes, no, it's not complex. But for what it is, if you're sitting out there in a, you know, hot day in Nicaragua, yeah, this could be good. I would think so. So,
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. The flavor is something along the lines of a, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a tiger beer, something like that, kind of. Just one of those island, those light, really light tropical weather lagers. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a, I think it deserves a 6.0. You know, it's a good lager for what it is. It's light, it's crisp, it's refreshing.
I'm going to give it a 5.5.
I'm going to give it a 7. I really like it.
Wow.
There you go.
7.
No, I like this for, and this is where the grading gets complex.
Right.
Because it's like, I'm grading this for what it is versus other beers of its type.
Like if you're comparing it to like some Belgian strong dark ale like Chimay or something, yeah, okay, it's not a 7 compared to an 8 or whatever it may be, but
actually, like record ratings, like used to change over the years. Back in the day, in the 70s and stuff, they used to rate records. You used to rate everything versus the Beatles and the Stones, and it was just impossible to do. You know, things just wouldn't seem to match up. You couldn't match a early prog rock proto metal band versus the Stones and still come out with a 5-star rating. But if you matched a proto, you know, prog rock metal band versus another proto prog rock metal band, then you can like actually rate them against each other, and figure out who's the best for what this style is.
Right.
So it's I mean, in that sense, it's obvious what this beer is going for, and it's obvious that it does it correctly.
Yeah.
So with that said, I think it deserves a 6.0 from me.
Yeah, 5.5.
Give it. What did I give it?
7, I believe.
7. 6.0, 5.5, 7.0. This is the Toña Cerveza from Nicaragua, from Managua, Nicaragua. First Nicaraguan beer we've ever reviewed on the Taste Tour. Hopefully not the last. We'll be back with more, and we hope you've enjoyed this review, and we hope you'll, as always, keep clicking.